Alright, so one of the biggest things to do right now in Slime, honestly the only thing to do after beating story, is trying to get your troop EP to the maximum that you can, and I'm just gonna list all that you can do to do so. But before that, if you do want to play the game on PC, by the way, you can download it in the description. Be the first link in the description. I've been playing on PC since the game launched, and I think it was earlier today before I woke up, they released a patch, and now the game runs much better. So if you want to download it on PC, there's a link in the description. Anyways, how can you get your troop EP as maximum as you can? Now you can see mine's not looking that great. I've been juggling between having to play this game and Grand Cross because Grand Cross released a huge update the same day this game came out. Freaking Grand Cross! I've been waiting for this game for months and they decided to release the update the same day as a Slime game comes out, or vice versa. Slime decided to release the game same day. But these are things that you can do. First off, very simple. The most basic, obvious thing is, of course, level up your characters. It's very obvious. The level up materials you can get, of course, from the level up stage, level up quest. And as you can see, I'm already like parallel processing. I've been parallel processing overnight. This is great, by the way. Parallel processing is fantastic. Every gacha game should copy this. You can put your characters on auto, and you can actually do other stuff while you're playing the game. Fantastic. So level up your characters. Very basic, but worth noting. Also, you can only level up your characters up to a certain amount. If you are using a 5-star character, you can only level them up to level 80 if you have no dupes of that character. If you awaken the character using dupes or this, oh, I thought that was good. Or this currency right here, which I haven't actually used yet. I've been saving those just in case. You will add up levels the more dupes you have, up to level 100, in which case, at level 100, you actually become a 6-star as well. Why does that matter? Well, stars actually will give you a higher percentage of stats for support characters. So, you have all your characters in your team, plus the support characters right here, they are linked to your characters. The rarity of this character does matter, actually. Not only the rarity, but the level, of course. You'll be giving a percentage of the stats to the main character, which does makes your team's EP go up. If I have no support, as you can see, those will be my stats of Rimuru, but of course this support will give more. And the typing does matter. My Rimuru, for example, again, is space, and she is space, so she's going to be giving an extra, I believe it's 10%, yeah, 10% more support bonus than a character that is of a different type. Also, having a higher rarity. Again, this is a 5-star. Compared to a 4-star, will also give 5 extra percent. So I'm assuming, I don't have any 6-star characters because I haven't whaled on the game yet, which is why my power level is so weak. By the way, you want to see a whale DAO account? Give me a second. Do you want to see what a whale account looks like? I'm going to show you how a whale account looks like. This is how a whale looks like. 6 stars all around, 300,000. Look at this bad boy. Look at that degeneracy. Could be me. If Grand Cross they released the update the same day as Slime, could have been me. But yeah, your rarity also will give you more support bonus as well. So keep that in mind. You do want to use, you won't have enough 5 stars, but as many 5 stars with the similar typing as you can. If not 5 stars, 4 stars with similar typing are better than 5 stars with no similar typing, so keep that in mind. If you can awaken your 4 stars into becoming 5 stars, or even 6 stars, I don't know if they can become 6 stars, maybe they can. Again, the game is so new, I don't know that sort of information yet, but if you can awaken your 4 stars to 5 stars by actually giving them enough dupes to do so, then, they'll also give you more support bonus. So the support characters actually do matter a lot. So not only you want to level them up, but also ability release all your characters. Ability release also will have a huge substantial buff if you have more dupes on your character as well. For example, level 1 or state, how would you call this? Like stage 1, 2, 3, and 4 are completely free to play. Of course, you will have to unlock, I believe, 3 and 4. You do need a certain amount of population. But at 5, as you can see, these right here require my Rimuru to be like level 92, level 96, which you can only have if you get dupes for the character. So there is, like, up in the air stats and improved strength for my characters that I can only get if I get dupes for them. Now, that is not uncommon for gacha games at all. A dupe system is in every gacha game, basically. Maybe some that I haven't played don't have it, but a lot of gacha games have that. Dokkan has a very similar system where the more dupes you have for a character, you can raise their stats more and more so they become stronger in battle. And I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Having characters with stronger stats, yes, will give you an advantage, but this is a PvE game. It's not like I'm taking advantage over someone else directly. Yes, I'll beat an activity, I guess, with more ease than other people that don't have dupes on their characters, but it's not that big of a difference. So, but yes, it's something that will come in handy, having more dupes for your characters. So down the line, older characters that you get dupes for will become stronger and stronger. So keep that in mind. And also, of course, that will be valid for your support characters as well. Having them with ability release higher and higher will matter. As you can see, I don't have her even like maxed out on 2, but these materials are very, very, very annoying to farm. You can farm them, of course, on going on quest and going on ability release quest and farming these stages. My parallel is actually doing the expert fire one because I need fire ones. And God almighty, these are the biggest cuckold right now for me. These stones are annoying as hell to actually get. To have enough to max out all your characters is a big grind. So I would recommend focusing on getting as much as you can right now, even the lower levels. Because again, like I just said, like this Shuna right here, which would be giving stats to my Rimuru, I can't even finish out her level 2 yet because I don't want to use these stones on her. I want to use them on my characters that are actually on the team. So, yeah. It's, because as you can see, even on 5, you'd be using the lower ranking ones as well. So, keep that in mind. These materials are very annoying to grind. Now, the next biggest thing, and other than that, it's like really there's not much else really, is equipment. Equipment will give you a very nice stat boost, and they are, so far for me, something that's been a little bit annoying to grind. But as you can see, just from these equipments that I leveled up and stuff like that, I'm getting these stats, which is quite big. You know, these are extra stats that if you equip equipment on all of your characters and the support characters, which by the way, you just can click equip all and the game will do it for you if you just don't want to go in on each individual character. That will give you a substantial true PP increase. So that is very, very necessary to focus on these equipments, which of course you can get by going here on Forge and building them yourself. The lower rarity ones, like level 2s and stuff, are very easy to get. By level 3, you start to talk about having to play Conquest, which will be an activity that will be very hard for a lot of people. Starting off, Conquest does have... I haven't even done it yet, because again, I haven't had much time to play the game, unfortunately. I'll get that done today, probably. At least the easier missions. But yeah, Conquest will give you the materials for the equipment, and of course you want to level up the equipment with the what's this called? Just equipment. Okay, there's no specific name. Equipment evolution material, yeah, which you can grind from specific stages. I do believe you can get only from story. Oh, you can get from Conquest as well. Okay, I was gonna say that you can only get from story, but you can actually get it from Conquest as well. Okay. So Conquest and Story will get you these level up materials. So keep that in mind. Yeah, Conquest. These will be very big. These equipments will be very, very big for getting your character stronger. And again, you're gonna you're gonna need it for all your characters. Although you can share them, sort of. Like if you just have, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 sets of equipment, you can share them forever, basically, because you can just switch them over until maybe one day to do a Grand Cross and make it like so, oh, specific equipment is tied to a specific named character, then it would be a completely different story. But for now, if you just build 10 sets of equipment, you can just basically share them infinitely, because if I just make a new team, right, and then I just click it, oh, it's gonna be the same team, but equip all, it would just instantly equip all my characters and I don't have to worry about that. So the last thing is a little bit minor, but I've tested and it does give you EP. Let me go on Shun. I was gonna call him Shuda. Because I think I have not actually leveled up his skills yet. I have not. Skills will actually give you EP as well. It's not that big of an increase. I don't have much 1.5x for him. I would want to give it to a character that will actually get a more. I just leveled up his. Will get a more substantial amount. She's already level 6 and 4, but this will give EP. It's not that big of an increase. I won't demonstrate just because I listen. My min-max brain tells me that if I don't use the 1.5 axis, I'm gonna die. Okay, so I need to use the 1.5 axis on it. But yeah, these will actually give you a little bit of an extra EP as well on your overall team. So that's about it. Also, you can farm them, sort of farm them, not really farm, but daily you can do the Predator battle, which will give you some of those materials as well. Only 2 a day. I don't know why they are limiting like this, but yeah. Also, I wasn't even going to include this, but you can actually increase your character's strength by increasing their bond level. I'm not so sure by how much you can even get you like maxed out, but for example, if I level up my Milim here, because there's a mission to get 10 characters level 8, so I'm focusing on that now. I was just giving it all to large breast lady. Okay, it's level 7. I need to get level 8 anyways. That will give my Milim, or all my Milim characters, an increased stat boost, which of course will be giving my characters strength and extra EP. So these are, all the ways basically that I personally know of. If there are more ways, let me know. But yeah, good luck. Again, most of it is free-to-play achievable, right? Gear, only thing you need to worry about really is like how strong your characters are to beat Conquest, but the only things you really are stuck by being free to play is that dupe thing. The dupes will increase level and will increase how much your characters will get from the support and everything like that. But again, it's just how gachas work. In any case, good luck, and yeah.